Hey there, I'm Mr. Big Chris. Right now, I'm down at the Panhandle Trail in Weirton, West Virginia. And I'm going to show you how to get from the Panhandle Trail here in Weirton, trailhead, down to the Market Street Bridge in Steubenville. So you can go across the Market Street Bridge over into Steubenville. So we're leaving the trail. Yeah, you have to ride the street to get down there. Now, the internet tells you that the Market Street Bridge is closed and that all that stuff, but it's left open. Like, it's up to you. It does say the bridge is closed, but they've left a space open plainly. You can walk through it or take a bike across it on both sides. So that's up to you if you want to use it or not. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get from here to the Market Street Bridge riding on the road. This is what you would have to do if you were crossing the country. And usually you would come from, you know, Pittsburgh to here. If you was on the Allegheny Pass, then you would ride up to Coriopolis and get on the Montour Trail, then take the Montour Trail up to the Panhandle Trail, and then come down here to Weirton on the Panhandle Trail. Then you got to ride. You either go across the 22 bridge into Steubenville, or go this way and go across the old Market Street Bridge. Yeah, so the trailhead's just right here to the left across that creek. Now you could turn left right here and get on 22 and just ride the curb all the way down there. But most people go this way. This way you can ride through town, go to all kinds of restaurants. I just got this is my first video in my new adventure van. I just bought a 2025 GMC Savannah 3500 extended van, and I just put this camera mount in here. We're trying out, I'm going to film some little bit of video here, and then I'm going to go home and edit it. If you're watching it right now, you're watching it. All right, we got to stop right here. No problem. There's the Weirton Lumber Company. Welcome to downtown Weirton. Yep. Yeah, you can just ride your bicycle right down through here. You know, right up there is where the sidewalk starts. I get the sidewalks on both sides of the road. I've rode down through here several times. You turn right here to go up to my house. I have a video climbing that big hill right there. If you look back on my channel, you can say, it says, my ride didn't pick me up and I had to ride home. It's also raining out here, dripping rain. So this video is going to have a little bit of wetness on the windshield. But there's nothing I can do about that. We're just going to keep on keeping on. So now you can get up on the sidewalk, or you can ride in the middle. I've seen people doing all kinds of stuff down here. I've been living here in Weirton, West Virginia since 2014, and I've seen thousands of bikers come through here. All right. There's nothing I can do about the wetness. You just keep on making this journey right here. When you get to this stoplight, you're gonna have to make a left. A left onto Main Street 2 South. So we're gonna take 2 South all the way to the Market Street Bridge. See all that blue sky over there, but it's still raining on us. Yeah, a lot of people ride across America and they come through here. This Biscuit World right here. Now they close at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but they got some wonderful food. You definitely want to treat yourself to that. There's a Dollar Tree here, Biscuit World to eat. Their biscuits are ginormous. Their food is just delicious. That's all I can say. Their biscuit is like 8 inches around, and they have pulled pork sandwiches, chicken strips, hamburgers. Their french fries are delicious. There's a dollar store. You can load up on just about anything on this strip. Like I said, there's a sidewalk on both sides, or you can ride right down the middle. I see a lot of people riding down the middle. Looks like we're going to hit every stoplight in town. There's Long John Silver's. And this Gus's Goodies right here on the left, Gus's Goodies. They have some of the best donuts you'll ever eat in your whole life. All right, when you come down to here, you're going to go straight. There's a Burger King. There's a Huddle House over there. A CFS grocery store. And we just went by. There's also a pizza, Papa John's Pizza, Kentucky Fried Chicken. There's a shoulder to ride on here, but it's bumpy. But you ain't got no choice but to ride on that shoulder right there. Now, if you just want to go across the big 22 bridge into Steubenville, stay to the left and go across the new bridge. There's a big shoulder right there. I mean, it wouldn't bother me to ride it. You know, some people like, you know, I'm not going to ride on that 22. Well, ride on the bridge. The 22 bridge is fine to ride over. There's plenty of room. See, and it smooths out right here. We're going down to the Market Street Bridge. I don't know if you can see I can see the Market Street Bridge from here. Right on that shoulder right there is plenty of room. We are almost there. You know, I've changed my mind about the video I'm going to make. If you're into riding across America, I'll show you how to find the Market Street Bridge right here. And then we're going to go around to the other side, and I'm going to show you how to go from the Market Street Bridge and go across 22 if you don't want to take the Market Street Bridge. We're now at the Market Street Bridge. Of course, it's closed to cars. So the first thing you're going to notice when you get to this bridge is that if you look right there in the corner, there's an open hole. You can just ride your bike right through that hole if you want to. And if you don't want to, don't do it. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm saying if you want to do it, there's a hole right there. You can get right on that bridge and ride right across it. So now we'll drive over to the other side of the bridge. It's no problem. No problemento. All right. Here we go. Now we'll drive to the other side and we'll go across 22. You can decide if you want to ride on. I don't see nothing wrong with riding on 22. I'd ride across 22, no problem. The 22 bridge. Any day of the week. So if you just come across the bridge into Steubenville, you'd be riding over here to get back to like some people come from the west and they're looking for the Panhandle Trail. So when you get off the bridge, you do what I've done, just get over here in this lane and you'd ride in over there on that shoulder. No big deal. Now, if you was coming from the west and you used the Market Street Bridge, you wouldn't go the direction I'm going right now because I'm going back over to Steubenville, but you just stay to the right here. You'd stay to the right here and just keep on going to the Panhandle Trail. Now, if you keep on watching this video, when I come back, I'm going to go right through there and you'll see, I'll explain where you would get on at, and I'll take you back to the trail again. But by watching this video, if you're a cross-country rider, you can decide what you want to do about getting across the Ohio River at Steubenville. So if you're coming from Weirton and you stay on 22 and you don't go towards the bridge, you just stay to the right here. Getting a lot more rain on my windshield. Nothing we can do about that. So as soon as you get off the bridge, you got a big shoulder again. Now we're going to get on 7 South. Wow, check all this construction out. Dang. Now, I admit riding right through here wouldn't be that glorious, but if you don't want to use this Market Street Bridge, this is the way you'll have to go. It's no big deal. Just pay attention. This construction work will probably be over. Today is April 6, 2026. So they're just doing a little grinding work there. This will be over with in a day or so. Yeah, if you come this way, you want to stay over to the right because you're actually getting ready to go down the street. We're going to go down the street, the Steubenville Mansions of Steubenville. This road actually goes underneath the Market Street Bridge, so you need to get one street over. You want to turn right here onto historic 4th Street. As you can see, look at all them big mansions right there. These are the mansions of Steubenville, Ohio. And they are so cool. these houses are big. Some of them are fixed up, some of them aren't. They're incredible though. Hey, those houses are so cool. And there's a couple of mega churches. Man, look at that big old church right there. Beautiful. So what you want to do, what we're going to do here is we're just going to go stay on this road until we get to Market Street. Market Street's not too far away from here. There's North Street. Market Street, maybe. Look at that big mural over there. Oh, this is Washington. So we need to, I think it's the next street up will be Market Street. Yeah, that street there will take you back down to 7. But Market Street goes over 7 onto the Market Street Bridge. Yep, this is Market Street right here. Yeah, there's a museum here and a fort. Fort Steubenville Museum. It's awesome. I'll show it to you. All right, we're going. All right, now you can tell if you look down there, we are on the other side of the river of Market Street. It's getting pretty out now. Down here, and I'll show you the opening on this side. It's been like this for 3 years. Like it says, the bridge is closed. But if it wasn't open, you know, why would they leave? When you get right down here, now look at that opening right there. I mean, why would they leave that open like that? You know, they leave that open, in my opinion, for pedestrians and bicyclists. I'm not telling you to ride or walk across this. I'm just saying the opportunity's there if you want that opportunity. Like I said, today is April 6th, 2026. So you can you can make the decision on whatever you think. Now, this is Fort Steubenville right over here. Like, they have an amphitheater right there. It's really nice. The museum is right over there in that building, and then if you go in that museum, I think you can pay, and there's a whole old-timey fort over there. So if you're coming across the Steubenville Bridge, so you come down here to the Steubenville Bridge and you decide you don't want to use it, and you're going to take the 22 bridge. Well, I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're leaving the bridge, and I'm going to show you how to get on 22. More than likely, if you come from the west, you come down that hill right there, way up there. You came right down this hill. It turned into Market Street. You got to the bridge. It said it was closed, even though you could plainly see that there's a big opening there that you can go on that bridge. But you say, hey, you know what? It says it's closed. I'm just going to go across the 22 bridge instead. So now I'm going to show you how to get to the 22 bridge and how to cross it from this side, because it will be different than the way I came across. Going across the other way, you kind of got to know what you're doing. It's no big deal. If you watch this video, you'll know what you're doing. We're going to go through a lot of stoplights. First, I thought that car was stuck in the road. Yep, it's going to come back up here. Voted #1 appliance dealer. That sounds interesting. All right, we're up here to the railroad tracks. We're going to turn right on 6th Street, right before the railroad tracks. We are going to get on the 22 bridge. We're going to go all the way to the Panhandle Trail, because you didn't want to cross the Market Street Bridge. So I'm going to show you how to find the Panhandle Trail. When you get to North Street, I will take a left at the big bunch of fruit on the wall. Go over the railroad tracks. We're going to turn right onto 7th Street right here. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the 22 bridge down there. You didn't have to turn right on 6th Street. You could have went up to the railroad tracks and turned right on 7th Street. It don't matter. There's a lot less traffic on 6th Street though. You take 6th Street on down to like the Logan Street right here. just got to make a left. If you're on 6th, just make a left up to 7th, and you're good to go. You just stay in the straight lane right here. You're gonna go straight across. When you go straight across right here, it's gonna put you right on to the 22 bridge. We just gotta wait our turn. We just need the light. And if I was riding my bicycle, I would stay in the right. You know, when it turns green, I'd go across here. I'd get in that vacant lane, and then I would just ride on across to the. I'd just stay on the right here. If they're still doing construction, you can ride on the inside of these. You can ride on the inside of those construction barrels. So now we're just going to go straight, and we're going to go back to the. We're heading to the Panhandle Trail right now in Weirton, West Virginia. And when you get on the Panhandle Trail, you can just. So there's plenty of room. Just stay over there to the right. Ain't nobody gonna bother you over there. This is an exit ramp. Just look, cross, make sure you don't get run over there. Now earlier in the video, I was coming up from the Market Street Bridge, and I just said stay to the right. So if you come up from the Market Street Bridge, when you're coming up to over there, just stay to the right, and you'll come up right where that car is over there, and you can merge right onto here. So if you come up from the Market Street Bridge, you'll be right there where that blue car is. If you want to ride through town to the Panhandle Trail, go up this hill, ride down there and go through town. If you want to ride straight to the Panhandle Trail, just stay over there just ride on the shoulder right here on 22. It's only a couple of miles or less. Cruise up through here. You know, you won't have much. You'll have a little bit of misery, I guess, to pull this off, but it won't be too bad. See, there's plenty of shoulder to ride on. So this is my first film with my new van, and I can't wait to see this footage on my 85-inch TV later today. I'm going to post it today on March 6th, 2026. See, there are tons of shoulder to ride on. And this is the exit you're going to take, the Harmon Creek Road, Cove Road. Well, I hope this helps some across America cyclists. You know, if you just watch the whole video, you'll know just about everything there is to know about. How to get from Steubenville to the, yeah, we're taking the Harmon Creek exit 3. Right down there, if you can see those cars, that is the Harmon Creek. That is the Weirton trailhead of the Panhandle Trail. Make a right here. Still plenty of shoulder to ride on. Just turn right over this bridge. As soon as we get over this bridge, we're gonna make a right. It even has there's even a sign right there. It says Panhandle Trail, turn right. We're almost there. We're going to turn into this. Right here at this house trailer, it says Panhandle Trail. Turn right into here. This first car right here, you just turn right there. You can't drive a car, but that's where the trail starts right there. That goes towards Pittsburgh. Ooh, looky there. There is a titanium bicycle. Look at that. That's a titanium gravel bike. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna turn around right here so you can see what this trail is gonna do. What to do. Yep, this is the trailhead for the Panhandle Trail. Right there she is. You can see her going right up through there. It's like 30 miles to the end of the trail, but about 15 or 16 miles is where you get to the Montour Trail. So you just take the Montour Trail to Coraopolis, and there's a bunch of the info. Trail open from dawn till dusk. Trail rules. Well, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed the information on how to get back and forth from Steubenville to the Panhandle Trailhead Weirton. Y'all have I appreciate you watching the video. If you made it this far, we'll talk to y'all next time.